Hello, hello. Can you all hear me now? Beep, 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 beep. Can everyone hear me? Can everyone hear me? We good? I think we're good. All right. All right, all right, all right. I think we have fixed the issue here. I think we're good. I'm a little dead. Hold on. Hold on just a moment. I'll be right there. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm back. I've made it. Hopefully there are no more issues with today's stream. Oh my gosh, that was so embarrassing. So embarrassing. All right. I'm back. I'm back. Let's see if the homies rejoin. I hope the homies rejoin. There were so many people lurking. I feel so bad. Uh Homies, come back. Hang out with your girl, your favorite cow, May, Matsuzaka. Watch me become a puddle of tears, playing DDLC again. Come hang out with me, please. No more homies. No more homies for May. No more homies for me. This is what happens when I decide to stream after not streaming for like a month. Computer gets mad at me. Only Monica. No, no. Oh gosh, only Moni. Only Moni. uh, all right. So, if you all are curious about the title of today's stream, my housemate, our wonderful mod Jade here, ran an errand this week. She escaped the barn to run some errands, and while she was out, there's an app we use in Japan, or you're supposed to use in Japan, that keeps close contact information kind of. It's like super anonymous, so you don't actually know when you've like who you've been in contact with. But anyway, she was out running an errand, and she got and we called the Hokenjo, which is like the health center for our barn, and they said that we had to stay inside. We could not interact with the other cows, could not interact with friends IRL. So I'm stuck inside for a week. Thankfully, no symptoms or anything. I think we're fine. But I'm just a simple cow, and I have to follow the government's rules. You know, all that jazz. All right. So, uh, Amaryllis, hello, welcome. All the homies are here. Maybe all the homies. I've been having some trouble today, per usual. Always having trouble. That's just the lot of my life. So, thanks, Moobot. You're the best bot. So I'm gonna play DDLC today because I like to hurt myself. I'm already hurt because I had to stay inside for a week. Also, having to wear a mask inside my own home is painful. Okay, it's painful inside my own little cubicle of the barn. It's painful. But that's all right. Gotta stay safe. Don't want those germy wormies. So, you know what? We're gonna blame the technical difficulties on Moni because I'm about to delete my existing data and start afresh. Because I don't know. I'm gonna go for a Natsuki playthrough this time. I've avoided spoilers thus far for like her weirdness, and her potential. I don't know, passing if that happens. So I'm gonna do a Natsuki playthrough and see how that goes for me. Um, Moni's already upset with me. I can tell. I can tell she's already upset with me. Um, also, uh, yeah, so I'm stalling because I'm still afraid of this game. It's so scary. Um, but opinion, my friends. Should I continue where I left off? So last time I played, should have looked into the buff scheme. The buff scheme. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Maybe one day I'll do a modded DDLC game. Um, should I delete my existing data or should I continue where I left off? So where I left off was, um, oh my gosh, the first girl I romanced. Oh my gosh, what? Oh my gosh, not Sayori, not Monica, not Natsuki. Uh, the one who cuts herself. Yuri, there we go, Yuri. Yuri, my Yuri. That's right, my Yuri. Yuri. So Yuri died. And then I was in that room with Moni. And then I deleted her and got the song. So I don't know how that will affect my next playthrough, but I want to do just like a clean Natsuki playthrough. So I might just delete my existing data. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe. Hmm. I don't think I could handle Sayori again though. If she goes, can I save her? Can I save them all? Is there a playthrough where I can save every single one of them and nothing bad happens? Where I get to have an innocent, sweet visual novel? Delete Monica. Six Sports from the get go. Delete Monica. Hello, Six Sports. Welcome back. All right. Hmm. Six Sports, you read my mind. Just delete. Okay. Because last time I did delete her, and then she came back. She sang that pretty song for me. Um. All right. Let's see what happens if I. Uh. Innocent Sweet was you trying Heart of the Woods. Okay, I gave Heart of the Woods a good try. I put like 4 hours into that game and it got nowhere. Nowhere. I was nowhere in that game. I gave it a really good shot. I wanted sweet lesbian romance, and I got uh two main characters who were like basically breaking up. I'm gonna do a little. The intro was so long for that game. It was absolutely too long for Heart of the Woods. I really wish that it was not that long at all. Um, let's see. All right, I think I'm gonna delete my previous save file. And we're gonna start fresh with Natsuki. Um, and then we'll go from there. So I'm gonna have to delete Moni again at the end. What if I delete her in the middle of the game? What if I just break this game? That reminds me, there's an other game I want to play, and it's about VTubers actually. And it's supposed to be DDLC like, and I am blanking on the name because that's just my life recently with how anxious I am. I have to take a week off work, and like usually I'd be like dope, but I have so much stuff to do. All I'm thinking about is uh how much I have to do when I get back. Uh-oh. What-oh. Just a moment. Let's fix that. There we go. All right. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Me. It's me. I'm easily disturbed. I'm the one who's easily disturbed, guys. So, Jade, the last time I played, I didn't delete her before I started. But I might do that playthrough. But I want to try doing a Natsuki playthrough and see how that goes. They really weren't kidding with that one. Yeah, I should have heated it the first time. Okay, I'm gonna try and delete Moni before I start. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna have to find those files. Just a moment. Hopefully y'all won't see this. Okay, you won't see this. All right. Bum 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Let's find those files. Uh-oh. What's going on? I should do a delete. I'm doing the delete, you guys. Wish me luck. If Moni just starts popping up out of nowhere after I delete her, I might lose my brain. I might lose my brain. Just a sec, you all. Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. We could just hang out. Oh, I'm gonna die for a second. Give me just a moment. Okay, I'm back. What's up? All right. Gonna delete Moni and see what happens. And then if it just totally breaks the game, we'll start anew and I'll lose my sanity on stream again. But I'm having some trouble finding the game files. What's going on? What whoa? What whoa? I don't think I can delete her at the moment. Uh-oh. You guys, I just want to be happy and safe. What if while I'm trying to delete her, I have to restart OBS again? Wouldn't that suck? I think that would suck a lot. So how's everybody's Saturday going? I did not sleep well. I was so anxious last night. Probably not a good idea to do this while I was anxious, but I took a melatonin gummy to help me sleep, and I did not sleep well. I got maybe like 5 hours of sleep total, and I am suffering. I am suffering right now. Very slow day today. What you been up to, Amaryllis? Twerking? All right. Sorry if you guys are hearing all my weird computer noises. Nope, it's me. It is I, May. Just attending. Ooh, what classes are you attending? Ba, 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 ba. Uni classes. Oh boy, uni. Oh, I just slowed. Oh, I'm slowing down. Studying psychology, that's dope. I took one psychology class in high school and then one psychology class in university, and that was that. Wow. Don't look at me right now. I don't know what my character is doing, but okay. There we go. There we go. Just a sec. I'll be right back. May looking down on everyone. Yes, I am, the beast, One day the cows will uprise and we will take over. All right, we're in. We're in. We're in, fam. All right. Just deleted Moni. Let's go. Let's see what happens, y'all. Let's see what happens. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. All right, give me just a second. Just closing everything. Wow. I'm making so much noise. I should probably just mute my desktop audio. But I think we're good. I think we're good. All right. All right. I think we're in it, fam. I think we're in. All right, let's go. I've deleted Moni. Yeah, so the TBD was always there. Because I was lazy and just didn't I've had my YouTube channel like I think since I created my account. And you need a certain amount of subscribers to change the link name. And I do not nearly have any of that amount of subscribers, and I don't want to have that long string of letters to denote my YouTube channel. Yeah, 100. It's 100. So it's just TBD until I get 100 subscribers, which, maybe a couple of years from now, but that's okay. My MooBot links it every once in a while. I'm just uploading the VODs only recently. So, yeah, but the link shorteners are, I don't know, they're not that cute. I just wanted to say Mei Matsusaka. That's all right. It's all right. All right, let's see what happens. I'm kind of nervous that I've already deleted Moni. Um, I am at least over 13. This is correct. And I consent to the exposure of highly disturbing content willingly. Willingly. Do you all consent? I hope you all consent. This is going to be some dark, dark stuff. All right. Yeah, bye. Oh, God, I already said a yeah, bye. I've already said a yeah, bye. Oh, the music gives me PTSD. Wait, why is Moni here? Yeah, bye. Oh my gosh, this is yabai. Hold on just a second. Is the sound okay? Is the game sound a little bit too loud? Moni is too powerful. Okay. Let's Is that better? Okay. All right. Okay. I will not say the Y word at least for 10 minutes, okay? I promise. Oh, I'm so nervous. Does she already know that I've deleted her? Okay. Let's do new game. Please enter your name, May. Oh, kawaii. Oh my god. I can't believe how much stress this is already giving me. Oh, I'm such a baby. Okay, let's go. What is this? Oh god. Oh no. You all, I'm gonna cry. Is it already beginning? Oh no. I think maybe I shouldn't have deleted Moni for my no for my beginning of this playthrough. Okay. Am I too loud? Cause warning, I will scream. This can't be it. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. This can't be all there is. Oh my god. Y'all. Six Forts, I swear, if you knew that this would happen, you and I are about to throw hands. Throw hooves, if you will. We are about to throw hooves. Oh my gosh. What is this? Oh, why is Sayori crying? Why is Sayori crying? Okay. What am I? Oh my god. Y'all, I'm nervous. Can y'all hype me up, please? Please hype me up. Make it stop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not uploading this VOD to YouTube. I sound like such a baby. Oh, yada. Kawaii. Okay, well, the game stopped. So, deleting Moni was a bad idea. We've learned. We've learned. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. Let's try and reopen Doki Doki. I'm a little bit nervous. Amaryllis, did you know that was gonna happen? Did you let me fail on purpose? Rip May. Rip me. Yada. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh, you guys can't see this. Hold on. Ah! Why? Oh, what? 本当にやばいね. Um, Six Forts, come back here. Six Forts, explain yourself. Can I stop this? I don't like this. I think this is it, so I'm just gonna exit. All right. So everybody, that was my playthrough of Doki Doki Literature Club. I hope you all had a wonderful time watching. Oh my god. I think I need to reinstall Doki Doki. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna mute my desktop audio. Can you all still hear me? Where is Six Forts? Let me fight you, Six. Went by in a flash. Even though I've been live for 23 minutes, this this time. Oh, that was painful. That was so bad. All right, let's try and get that. let me throw on a just chatting. Oh my gosh. I can't. If Six Forts just told me to delete Moni and then ran off, oh, we're gonna fight later. So Amaryllis, how are classes going? I know you said that they've been slow, but are they at least interesting? Are you learning lots of fun stuff? Do 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 do. Just uninstalling and reinstalling. Oh, see, Amaryllis, is what I'm talking about, that link shortener. It says 3D 5X TMDY. That's not aesthetic. That's not cute. All right, I'm reinstalling now. Because that was a big mistake to delete Moni at the very beginning. That was I'm a speed runner. I am a runner. I am a track star. Do you have to pay for Bitly though? I thought you had to pay for Bitly now. I could be wrong. All right, we're re-downloading. You don't have to pay. All right. I'm gonna have to check that out later. After the stream. All right, so we're gonna do Natsuki. We're gonna do. It's okay. The first like hour of DDLC is fine because you think it's okay. And then after like that time loop, after Sayori is gone, it gets really, really messed up. So it's fine. It's fine. I can do this. I already saw her hanging, so that is that is the way it goes. Only have to pay for some advanced analytics and stuff. Oh, all right. Maybe my quick Google search lied to me. I see if there's a dollar sign or a yen sign, I'm out. I'm running because I am a track star. Bringing that back for this for DDLC. I'm bringing back the I'm a runner, I'm a track star. This doesn't count for the counter yet. All right, it's almost done. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Come on, let's go. All right. Okay, let's see. Did y'all eat anything good today? Hopefully no cows were involved. Um, I had some basil pesto pasta. It was delicious. Do. All right, let's get back into it. You know, Amaryllis, because you're the goat, greatest of all time. All right, here we go. Let's go. We're gonna delete my existing data because I'm a mad lad. All right, let's go. I'm hype. Oh, do. All right, once again, this game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression. Currently, yes, I'm. Yes, I am. But we're gonna go through it. May not have a safe experience playing this game. For existing warnings, please visit. Oh, black bar on the left, by the way. Oh no. Oh no. Let me see if I can fix that. Pork later. Would you really do that, Jade? All right. Is that looking a little bit better? I think maybe that looks better now. All right. Beep 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 beep. Oh, there we go. Now I think we're in business. I think we're in business now. All right. Maybe better, maybe better. All right, let's go. I really need to get like a frame around my stuff, but I'm a little too lazy. I'm not a pro yet. I'm not a pro. I also have no artistic talents, so the only talent I have is screaming while I play DDLC and rage quitting Hades. All right, let's go. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Lurkers, chatters, I need you to agree to this as well. I will not be held liable. This music. Doki Doki. All right. We're going for a good old Natsuki over here. This playthrough, I've already got Yuri, so it's time to collect them all. All right. We're in it to win it, boys. All right, I see my annoying girl running towards me. Let's go. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Once again, I'm reminded that main character is an absolute jerk. MC is the worst. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Did I say that the first time we played through? However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha! I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Oh God, wait. I can't do that voice. That's mean, mate. It is mean. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. I mean, worse could happen. Oh my gosh. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. I mean, I've already deleted Monica. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, May, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. Don't join the club, main character. Don't do it. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I did dismissively go along with whatever she's going about. Oh my gosh. I feel like I should get DDLC Plus so that I can see MC and beat him to a pulp. Alright. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Alright, Sayori can dish it. That's right. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Oh, Sayori. You trust me, right? No, I actually don't. This being my third or fourth trip around the sun, I'm really not into it. Don't make me keep worrying about you, except all this time it's just May worrying about you, Sayori. Alright, I'm gonna look at a few clubs if it makes her happy, and I'm not promising anything. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? I honestly can't even look at the artwork for this character because all I see, like I'm just looking at the text because all I see is just her just hanging there in that awful, awful music. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but she's not truly carefree? I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worrying so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. You know, at the very least, okay, so I'm not going to read everything this time until I get to, like, romancing Natsuki. So I'm going to, like, speed run it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright. Staring blankly at the wall, thinking about clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I'm going to start with the anime club because I'm a NEET. Alright, Sayori's back in the game. I'm the only one left in the classroom, y'all, with Sayori. See, this is when the romancing should begin, I think. Alright. Sayori says I'm worse than her, which is absolutely true. MC is the worst. Alright. Alright, what has Sayori got in store for me? You could come to my club. I don't want to. I really I really don't want to go to your club, Sayori. You can call me a meanie. I don't want to go. This artwork is so cute, though. Her little pouting face. and then the worst things imaginable happen. All right. So she's vice president of the literature club. I have evil, mean thoughts about her, thinking she only did it because she thought it would be fun to start a new club. I'm not interested in literature at all. All right. So let's see. All right, Sayori promises. All right, Natsuki made those cupcakes. Let's go. Okay. I think this is the line that made me hate the main character so much the first time I played through. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. Wait, Amaryllis. All right. Absolutely. Sayori is my honey glazed ham now. I'm gonna call her Hammy. She's my Hammy now. Okay. I'm stopping by for a cupcake. Oh god, this hallway. Y'all, this is terrible. All right. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. All right, let's go. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Wow, I'm so mean. I glance around the room. All right, girl number 1, also with her honey glazed ham vest. All right, welcome to Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. No, thank you. Sayori always says nice things about you. You broke my heart last time, so we're good. All right, here we go. It feels weird to be deciding to romance Natsuki. It feels a little wrong. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, May, what a nice surprise. I don't remember the voices I used for all of them either. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her whenever she gets moody. Man, these guys are not good friends. Alright. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Oh, that's so nice of her. That's so nice of her to say. Alright, Yuri, of course, is embarrassed. Don't say things like that. Alright. Well, it's nice to meet both of ya. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. Yeah, I know this. I know this woman. Yeah, we're gonna fight later. I'm gonna delete her again. It's great to see you again, May. This pose right here. This pose. Legit terrifying. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Moni was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. If only you knew, main character. You too, Monica. Come sit down, mate. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, so I take a seat next to my bestie. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Did I notice last time that she has a little fang? That's pretty cute. Ta-da. Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Unfortunately, Natsuki, I'm a cow. I'm not a cat, but I'll accept these. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. It begins. These backhanded compliments from Moni. They begin. Alright, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. I just had a terrible thought. Oh my gosh, what is that? There's that anime where the girl puts her love juices in the cookies. Do you guys know what anime I'm talking about? Did she do that with that cupcake? I hope not. Because we all know what Yuri did with her poem. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. What are you watching? No, it's a legitimate anime, okay? It's not even like a hentai. It's like, I mean, it's certainly an anime for like adults, not children. She puts her love juices in the cookie. Shimonetta, there we go. Shimonetta. It's an anime where like lewd things are outlawed, okay? Look it up. Thank you, Jade, for the assist. Alright, well, why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Uh-oh. What? Whoa. 0. And sweet tea. Oh, God. Made them for you or anything. Maybe Yuri got the idea first. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for, you, dummy. Alright, I like a girl who could talk down to me. I can take the condescension. Give it to me. Degrade me, please. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yeah, I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. Yeah, Moni really out here with the backhanded compliments, okay? Playing this the second time through, like from the beginning, is really elucidating. I believe you. Well, teen reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Moni raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Moni that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make you feel right at home, okay? An abusive home. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Moni is so abusive. Ugh. I'm nervous. I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You probably could be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader? Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. This feels like foreshadowing. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And it encourages others to get into literature. Then I'm fulfilling that dream. Moni really is a great leader. No, she's not. Run, run, everybody run. All right, I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. Put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. I resent that. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. We really didn't need that that line there. I think we could surmise that. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Moni must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So May, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Did I tell you all? Okay. Little side note here. Last year my goal was to read 52 books, and I read 83. Okay, 83 books. I'm super proud of myself. This year I'm flagging behind because I decided to start reading an 800-page biography, and I'm struggling through it. But I want to hit maybe 90 books this year since I got to 83 last year. All right, Natsuki head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Thanks, Moobot. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Tracing the rim of her teacup with her finger. So Amaryllis, interesting. Jade, did you just get my name wrong? Oh my god. That's it. I'm revoking your mod privileges, Jade. How could you? Ouch. Okay, Amaryllis. Generally, I read... so I like to say that I read a lot of horror, but according to my, I use this app called Storygraph, to track my reading. According to my Storygraph, I read mostly fantasy, and I don't believe that, because I'm, like, pretty adamant that I don't like fantasy, but I guess I do. I read a lot of, like, young adult fantasy last year, I guess. Alright. And of course, like, we talked about, like, all those Greek mythology retellings I read last year, too. Build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Okay. Me and Yuri vibing out here about fantasy. Alright, sorry, I'm just gonna skip through Yuri because I've romanced her before. And I would like to romance Natsuki this time. Even though it feels warui, kimochi warui. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Naruhodo ne. Wakaru. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Mr. Salvato, I would like to have a discussion about how you're throwing shade at your players, okay? Alright, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Me too! I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. It's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour. Put in the work. Put in the hours, and take what's ours. Okay. If anybody gets that reference, you've been on TikTok for too long. Okay. Someone as gentle as me. All right, Moni. Lay it on thick, because I'm not coming after you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at a world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. Oh, Moni out here spilling the beans. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. All right. What if these two could romance each other? Maybe Sayori would still be around. Oh, yeah, that's right. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Woof. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Oh, I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Has anybody been reading anything good recently? I am slogging through that Hamilton biography. I've had that book for like years, and I'm finally starting to read it. I'm almost done though. Got like 100 pages left. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. I really don't want to. Oh my god, it's gonna be lots of yabais coming up soon. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Moni. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus now we have a new member. I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, May? Moni smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. They all look so sad. Look at how pouty Natsuki looks. Aww. So innocent. So say-so. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But... I'm sorry, I thought... May... You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay. I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. I'm so happy! Oh wow, Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Whoo boy, whoo. Hey. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. I've popped my butt out. It's official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assessment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Sayori is just a golden retriever. She is. She's just a good little doggo. Little good pup. May I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Moni with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Mace, they're already here. Do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Alright, time to walk home. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Moni. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in Literature Club? No, you won't! Run! Run, May! Run away for months like I did. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Oh boy, oh my, do I have a... Whew, I've got news for you, buddy. Alright, let's write this poem, everybody. So, we're doing Natsuki. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whomever likes your poem the most. Alright, so I'm gonna go for cute words. Because Natsuki. Cute. Sugar. Pure. I really want to hit lust. We'll go for sweet. Okay. Rainbow because obviously rainbows. We love them. No. We're not going to choose this word at all this playthrough. We're not doing it. It had to be Gyunyu. Yeah, I decided not to pick Gyunyu. Let's go for peaceful. Puppy. Joy, because that sparks joy. Boop. Let's go for boop. We'll do boop. Let's go fantasy. Kiss. Wonderful. Oh, that's a Sayori word, I guess. Okay. Pleasure, romance, clouds, adventure, heaven sent skipping, shiny, desire, clouds. All right. Valentine. They really had to put scars on the same sheet as Papa, and now all I can think of is the Papa Roach song called Scars. Our scars remind us that the past is real. All right. Let's go for Dazzle. Give him the old razzle dazzle. Spinning, waterfall, precious, judgment, Doki Doki. Gotta go for the title drop. Vanilla, play, happiness, summer, infinite, intellectual. Let's go for happiness. Kawaii. Music, hurt, universe, misery. Climax. What's good? What's good? Let's go for bouncy. Pink, of course. Avi. Okay. All right. I think we've written a pretty cute poem. I don't think I chose any words that are associated with Yuri that time. All right. Hi again, May. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Wait, you don't like Avril Lavigne's Kawaii? Okay, I used to hate that song and now I like unironically love it. Cause it's so bad it's good. It's so bad it's good. Minasan kawaii. Alright, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, May. I hope that this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. It is. It truly is. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. My little tsundere, I'm coming for you. Oh, it feels so gross to be romancing Natsuki. Alright, Sayori told me you didn't even want to join the clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. That line is still pure gold. That's so good. This is how I should have known that Moni was like the villain from the very start. I had no idea. Natsuki finds herself stuck between Monika and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. May always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. Okay, guys, real talk. This is a little bit of a tangent. My depression pile, MC's a maid confirmed, yeah, for real. My depression pile next to our kotatsu is so bad. It's just full of like papers and bills. Just a mess. It looks like I live in squalor. It's so bad. I need to clean. But now that I'm in quarantine, I should be able to get some done. Some cleaning done. I spent like most of the day just like giving myself a pity party for missing so much work, but the government told me to stay home, so I'm staying home. You almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? I like how Sayori pretends that she's like, oh, that was me, huh? I guess I almost did set my house on fire. And somehow you're the person who would have... Okay, listen. I do have a planner. It's great, okay? And for the past 3 weeks, I've put down clean my living room. And guess what? I have not checked off in my planner. Alright, Yuri says, you two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and May can become good friends too. Not this playthrough. Oh, but this artwork is so cute of her with her, like, playing her with her hair. It's so cute. This is Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri. Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Oh, God. Oh, wait, Sayori. Eh? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Moni are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Boom, boom. Boo, boo, boo. Whenever the music changes, I still have... I still get PTSD, like flashbacks. Oh! I almost uttered the Y word there. Frickin' Moni. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. At least it's not off tune, right? Yeah, right now. Right now it's not off tune. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books in boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga's one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know, anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. You know, all the cows at work say the same thing to me. It's really embarrassing. Like, they'll come up to me and they'll go, "Oh, May, have you read, like, this manga?" And, like, 9 times out of 10, I have. And if I haven't, I know what the manga's about. And they just go, Sasugame. Like, of course you fucking know, you fucking nerd. It's so embarrassing. And then, like, if I'm ever behind on, like, watching an anime or something, and they're always like, May, did you watch the latest episode of, like, Demon Slayer or something? And I'm like, oh no, I've been really busy. And they're like, you're slacking, May. How could you be slacking like this? Like, it was so good. Oh, it's so embarrassing. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. I think I didn't get this the last time, I think, because I wrote a poem specifically for Yuri. So this is nice. I don't remember this. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. Okay? Facts. Agree. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? That sounds like something I want to read. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. Speaking of simply terrible, this is tangentially related. So, before I found out that I had to quarantine for a week, I went to the convenience store yesterday and I found these candies, these hard candies that have like a gel inside, and they're Sailor Moon themed. So I was hype, and the packaging had all the outer Sailor Senshi, so like Sailor Neptune, Sailor Uranus, Chibi Moon, Saturn, Pluto. So I was super hype to like buy it. I ate the candy today and it is rose flavored, and like not good rose flavor, and I almost choked. It was so bad. It was simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. Wow. Please talk down to me, girl. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, May. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. Oh, like the cover of this game, right? It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. Huh, wonder what that's referring to. What could it be? Who knows? Ooh-wah. Ooh-wah. Moo-woo. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Oh, we're leaving the closet, girl. Thank God. Let's go. Let's be free. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Oh, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Let's get some cute art, please. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Eh? Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arm and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. Did I not say this exact line with Yuri? I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's a bunch of friends in high school, oh god. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Jade, I believe you have some words about the supremacy of slice of life anime and manga. Please enlighten the chat. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Salvato really taking shots at everyone. Nobody was safe from his roasting, for real. Nobody was safe from the roasting. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. Oh, hello, Six Forts! I have a bone to pick with you. I have a bone, Six. BRB gonna kill this stream for this offense. The stream's already died like 3 times. I don't think we can handle another one. I really don't think we can handle another one. Alright. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like, when they get into all their backstories, and when some of the romance starts to happen. Oh my god. Salvato really giving it away. That's what really makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Alright, so, Six Forts, you told me to delete Moni from the very start for my sanity, okay? I did that. I deleted her. And you want to know what happened? You want to know what happened? After, like, Sayori freaks out for a little bit, she, also, spoilers for any lurkers in chat who haven't played. Sorry. She, Sayori just kills herself, like, immediately. Like, in, like, 10 lines of dialogue. She's just dead. Okay? That's what you did to me, Six Fourths. That's what you did to me. Alright. It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Moo-woo. Natsuki gives me a little shove. Ooh, playing rough. Let's get rough, girl. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Oh, God. Oh, God. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? You're so perceptive, main character. Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. Oh, 6 words. That was your punishment. That was your punishment for hurting me like that. That's all, 6 words. All right. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick from manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. What other hobbies? I mean, I guess there's like sword fighting and stuff. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Finally. She looks like a child. I judge everyone who's seriously like, oh my god, Natsuki's the best. Oh, I love her. You into the lollies? I'm judging y'all. Seriously judging you all. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Oh, she's so upset. Look at the pout. She's so sad. She needs a cookie. Cheese. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Alright. Is Natsuki gonna have like a really violent outburst? Erg. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge. Much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. Alright, I need a break for some water. Oh my gosh. I mean, not that my friends are losers, but I identify with this really hard. There is something to be said about being self-aware. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. Oh boy. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found... Wait. Oh no. Oh no, I can only imagine. At least it's safe here in the club. Oh god. Oh. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So, Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. Ha. I totally forgot that happens. Wow, okay. Natsuki puts your finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her, since she's so unlucky, oh god. But it gets especially bad when... Oh god. Ooh. I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Oh boy. Is Minori supposed to be Sayori? Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Ah! Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Wow, a whole foot. All right, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Whew. I love a woman who could make me feel bad about myself. Just take it home with you. Is that really all right? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets spent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. Bro, it's a manga volume. Like, one manga volume, you just skim it, my dude. It takes like 30 minutes. Let's go. But I suppose that's the necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Ooh. All right then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Moni enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. That's like actually the most unrealistic bit about this being in Japan. None of my students ever have, my cow students ever have spiral notebooks. We all take our notes in little, like, composite notebooks. All right. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. All right, we're going all in, everybody. Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. Thanks. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. That feels even worse. Like, that feels like more of an insult. Like, it's not even worth, like, giving you criticism or feedback. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? If this is the literature club, why do they write poems? 6/4, I resent that. You can write poetry in literature clubs. Why not? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Ooh, in fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. Ooh, that was smooth, main character. That was a smooth line there, my dude. That was pretty smooth. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Moni said. Ooh. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. Oh, so she likes me. All right. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and you make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. Ooh. Well, well, well. Oh, you're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Grr, fine, I guess. Only because Moni will make me if I don't. Okay. I hate this music. Okay. Time for dramatic reading. Let me have some water. Let me relive my university days. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Snap, 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 snap. All right. Slam poetry night. Hey. Yeah, I told you that you weren't going to like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Wow, that's some alliteration there. Point of poems for people. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright, time to do some strategizing. Should I start pissing off Monica immediately? Let me do Sayori. I'll do Sayori. Alright. This is a good poem, May. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course it is. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. Sorry, I'm laughing because I'm thinking about her vest looking like honey ham. Oh, and now I have a really bad, awful joke that I shouldn't say. Oh no. Okay, I don't want to get canceled. I don't want to get canceled. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna keep that to myself. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room, right? All right. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, May. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all? Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. All right. Okay, I think this is a poem I didn't get my last playthrough. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I want waffle fries. Alright. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. Sayori is right. Everyone, please eat your breakfast. It's one of the most important meals of the day. No beef sausage patties though. But milk is fine. Y'all can have some gyunyu. You can have some milk. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Moni's the best. Press X to doubt. Press X to doubt. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Okay. I have been a bad, naughty. I can skip. 6 words. Slams X. Let me go ahead and save real quick. Thank you. All right. No. Okay, return. There we go. Let's go for a Moni. Shimoni. All right, hi May. Having a good time so far? No, I'm not. I'm really not because I'm just so nervous. Oh yeah, good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? All right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ha 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 ha. Don't worry, May. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, May. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? I love Shel Silverstein. Where the sidewalk ends. Eh? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. All right. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Oh, hello, Vidi. We're going for a Natsuki romance this time. We're doing a Natsuki romance, and welcome to the stream, my dude. Welcome. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. We just both laugh. Okay. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I'll always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh god, hole in a wall. Let's go. Alright. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Oh boy, we get introspective. So, what do you think? That was... Man, Salvato really out here giving it all away. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. A hole too deep in the wall. Sus. Hey! We are PG here. we are rated E for everyone. Watch that language, Jade. Oh, sorry, I just got a notice that my headphones are dying. Uh-oh. Okay. Might have to finish up soon. My headphones are actually dying. Okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, Moni, something like that. I'm sure. Something like that. Okay. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Moni's writing tip of the day. Oh god, here we go. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. That's actually legitimate writing advice. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. All right, let's go for Yuri. All right. Yuri starts with the poem. All right. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Reese's Puffs. That's gonna be. I wish that we could actually write poems in this. Like instead of just picking words, I would just write Reese's Puffs. I am in misery. Oh, I need to get off TikTok. I'm on TikTok far too often. All right. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think it's the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. Oh my gosh, I have to do a little burpee burp, but it's not coming. All right, sorry. not very cute of me. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Because she's the only sane one. I think Natsuki was only sane in our last playthrough because we didn't romance her at all. Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if there's a rare opportunity for her. You missed it earlier, Viddy, but she mentioned something about her dad not being okay with manga, so we're gonna find out what that's about. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Alright. Ooh, it's this poem. I really like this one. Ghost Under the Light. Manga-phobic. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. Oh, that's such a damn good line! Salvato, what are you doing to me, bro? That's so good. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Some real Great Gatsby shit right here, too. Good shit. This is good. Let me write a MLA format paper on this poem, please. It's just cursive. Did y'all not study how to read cursive in school? Alright. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking about that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? Biddy? Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. Man, Yuri, you're puffing out your chest for no reason. Just no reason, my girl. It's not happening this time. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Whoa. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Yeah, much easier to digest than your piss-covered poem, Yuri. Are you into ghost Yuri? Wait, what? What is this line? Are you into ghost Yuri? What is this writing? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, May. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn. Putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. We all know that's a lie. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and May did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And May liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Fuck. The music stopped, y'all. Fuck. I don't like this at all. All right. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh, fuck me. Eh? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. That fucking broke me, y'all. Oh, that fucking broke me. Okay. Eh? That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that May appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh! Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as May started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. May! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective... Wait, what? Oh, sorry, my computer just gave me a pop-up. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and deny. Okay. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, May. Wait, oh fuck, the music changed. There's a reason we have... Oh my gosh, this pop-up will not go away. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, May? Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be... I know it ain't. Natsuki. Oh fuck. Fuck me in the ass. The fucking music stopped again. I don't like this at all. Yuri? You're really talented. Well... But... Oh, fuck me, the music. Thank God. It's calm. Alright. But Natsuki has a point. I think that... I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. You know it's your girl! It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Uh-huh. Shows how much you know. That's not... Natsuki? I think that's enough. Ooh, I'm coming in strong. About to become a fucking alpha over here. Let's go. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Look. What we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing. And sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Ah. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. Natsuki whining like she didn't fucking come for Yuri's fake titties. She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri, thanks Moobot, by the way, thanks Moobot. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey! It's not like you need to apologize for me, May. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about... Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away. Anyway, the thing about your boobs... I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri! Sayori is the best girl. Best girl. Sayori? I'll go make some tea. Eh? Well, we all know that she's not making tea now. Eh? I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. The hunger bongers. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone read each other's poems, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, May. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used to. Ah, so my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere? No, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go home. So we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica. Eh? About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Ahahaha, of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. Ehehehe. In the end, though, Moni's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I got so far. But in the oh, I wish this game's background music was actually just Linkin Park. I actually could probably get through it better. I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all fare about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Hey, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow! And maybe you learned something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do I can do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Dude, Moni has like the worst backhanded compliments. It's shocking. I nod to myself with newfound determination. May, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go! Ikuzo! Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say that I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Eh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, May, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. Oh no. My brain immediately just thought of like Shuddy got the apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. Got the whole club looking at her. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. No, it's not. It's really not. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Oof. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. All right. We're going for another cute poem to get the lolly. Let's go. Adventure Marshmallow. Marshmallow. Do you guys remember that K-pop song? Marshmallow. I think it's by EU. Marshmallow. No, 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 no. Parfait. Of course. I gotta go for my girl Parfait. Milk. Milk. Gotta go for the milk. I am a dairy cow after all. Incapable. Empty. Papa. She did mention her dad. Oh, it worked. All right. Is it a bop? It is a bop. It is a bop. But it's like not early. It's like 2008 K-pop. So it's certainly dated now. It's a very cute song. Very bubblegum pop. Let's do Lollipop. Speaking of pop and bubblegum. Bouncy. Kawaii. Um, let's do pout. Oh yeah, girl. 2008 K-pop does go hard. I will admit, it does go hard. That was when I got into K-pop. Maybe like 2007, 2006-ish. Embrace, daydream, joy, candy, giggle, sadness, strawberry. Let's go for strawberry. Let's go for sugar. Childhood? Oh, that was Sayori. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Rainbow, because we love the rainbow here. Bubbles. Let's go for kitty. Fluffy, fua fua. Okay. I really want to select wrath. It's so good. And unrequited, it's so good. Let's go for sweet. Let's go for this time. Let's go for sing. Oh, it's Sayori again. Okay. Boop. Let's do jump. Puppy. Okay. All right. Let me give myself a save. New slave slots. Return. Give me just a second. I have to see how much battery I have left on my headphones. Just a moment. Alright. Oh, when I accidentally clicked my screen. Alright. Alright, I've gotten a little bit more comfortable here. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Alright. Hi, May. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Sorry, just a moment, everybody. Excuse me, sorry. Okay. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks! This is how you know me and main character are not the same, because I would have freaking went to go get a snack so fast. Eh?
Battery 20%.
Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Yep, my battery's at 20%. Y'all heard that? I think I'll be fine. I think I can keep playing for a little bit. Alright. Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. Moo-woo! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Oh my god, this gaslighting. Gaslight, girl boss, and gatekeep, am I right? Them pewish. Them pewish. Yeah, MC out here being Sherlock Holmes with his childhood friend. Haha, Yuri suddenly giggles. Wow, what a bitch. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in a book, as always. Ah, I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell May to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford, you plebeian. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck? Okay, yabai. That's yabai. That's a little... Ooh. I forgot, Vinny, you didn't get to watch, like, most of my stream last time. This game is not okay. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. Oh. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. Oh, Yuri also enjoys being degraded. All right, I see it. I can understand that. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. It was a yabai, Jade. It was a yabai. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Oh, fuck! What the fuck was that? Oh, shit! Who, what? Who slapped? What? Well, yeah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. What the fuck? Ow! What was... A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. I vaguely remember this conversation from my last playthrough. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Ahahaha. She needs some milk. Hey, it's okay. I've got some milk here. Ladies. Alright. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue! I make her sound so pathetic. I'm sorry. That probably doesn't help her self-esteem. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez, I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Ooh, girl! Whew! It's getting spicy. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Ooh. Ooh. Mouthful. Sayori trots away to safety. Glomping vibes. Oh yeah. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid. That reminds me of a time I went to a convention. I was in cosplay. I was in cosplay as a cow, you know. And this girl who was like younger than me glomped me, and I was so taken aback that I didn't know what to do. I was like, excuse, I don't know you. What is your name? Who are you? And then she said, well, I'm this character and you're this character, so I had to come and run and hug you. And I said, you really, okay, bye. And I just like walked away from her. I felt really bad because I think she wanted a photo, but she like just like almost like made me fall to the floor, and I'm a big cow. So, you know, there was some force there. All right. Oh, early 2010s anime conventions were wild. Okay. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Moni, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Oh, where's that bitch? Where is that bitch? Moni isn't in the club room. She deserved it. Ugh. Where's Moni anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Oof, ouch, oof, the self-deprecation. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Viddy, some shelf esteem. Moni chooses the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Moni quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, May. I don't want to hear your piano playing, actually. It's terrifying. Moni smiles sweetly. Yeah, like when you're really good at being a shelf, because it's lit club. Okay, Viddy. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back in her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Alright, let's go, fam! It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah, don't worry. I kept my promise. I pull the first volume of Parfait Girls out from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands, then quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So, you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. Ah, the chapter ended when Minori and Alice found... Monica! Natsuki's voice resonates from out from inside the closet. Eh? I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there. I just had to organize it a bit. Ugh. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her finger to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Yeah! The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Wah! See, Natsuki's self-esteem is super high. Yeah, I guess so. Oh god, I feel like something bad's about to happen. Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. Whew. She holds the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez, no need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Aha! Natsuki trots over to the desk, which has a computer chair behind it. Oh no! She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. Ah. It's a little dangerous, since the chair swivels and rolls. But I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. You know, sometimes you just gotta let people make mistakes. Shh! Natsuki climbs onto the chair and then slowly balances onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Oh, whoa, hey! Oh, she's a child. Why would you put art like this? No, thank you. Aha, there we go. See, I can easily do it now. Natsu grabs a stack of manga and puts it, and bends down to put it onto the shelf below. Wah! The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? What are you doing, step bro? Same vibes. Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt. Oh, that's so gross. I force myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes, I'll be dead. Hup! Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait Girls box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Oh, heavy. Hey, May? I don't think I can bend down without falling. Ugh. Hurry and take this one. Eh? But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. All right. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean, stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Eh? Oh god. The music stopped. The music stopped. The music stopped. Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Yada yada yada. Yada yada yada. Natsuki, the box. Oh, okay, the music's back. I hate this game so much. What are you looking at? You're trying to look at my Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. You set me up. Go away. Get out. My limited edition Full Metal Alchemist scan press. Alright, but I'll do it myself. Ah! The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki! Yeah! The scene turns into chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you. Oh shit. Crash. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. You deserve it. You deserve it, MC. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. Ugh. My right arm and back seriously felt the impact. Ooh. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. Ugh. She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. Eh? Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gah! Gross! Gross! Gag! A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking, you sicko? Everything okay over here? I heard a loud noise. Moni suddenly peers in. Monika, see what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members? Oh god. In fact, Monika was. Jeez. Sorry. Ha 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 ha. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy. I didn't! Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monika. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Whoa, okay, hold on. Monika, at least, you know, be a little bit impartial, a little bit unbiased, and get all the facts. You know, Natsuki's leveling some pretty serious charges, and this is why, you know, ladies don't come out with this shit. Come on. Monika says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no. Oh, fuck me. The music stopped again. Why? Why does the music have to stop all the time? Moni was probably listening with her ear pressed against the door. My. Eh? I looked down. Oh no, Natsuki is kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. Ah, it must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Sob. Natsuki, are you? No. Natsuki's voice squeaks. Oh, sorry. No! I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No! I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just... Shut up, Vinny. No, I'm not. I wish I was good at VAing, though. Just... Every day is so hard. I just wanna come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. Ah. I pick up volume 2 of Perfect Girls. This music. We'll set this one aside. This will help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Eh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into their box in the correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and I quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright! That should do it! I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up. If you insist. We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Thank you for the compliments, Viddy and Sixport. I appreciate it. I accept them. I won't fight them. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. Oh my god. Alright, we're about to have like a really serious, heart-wrenching moment, and then just, I guess she has good taste. After some time, Moni gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep! Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know. Told you. Yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book into my bag. Alright, let's go in. Natsuki. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Ugh, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously. You think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, you... Natsuki's face freezes, like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom! Oh no! We know what happens in the bathroom, ladies and gents. And non-binary pals, we know what happens there. Oh, no, thank you. Red-faced, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, May. Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. Oh, Biddy, you'll find out one day. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just told her that. My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Yeah, because then you'd look like a gross predator, MC. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, May? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. Ugh! You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. Oh, lore time! Eh? But May wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Ugh! Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think May is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. If you insist. Oh, God. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Ugh. Never mind. Natsuki, I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess May is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's going to like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Oh, it's Amy Likes Spiders. Oh, it's the long version. Okay, alright. Let me have some water, and dramatic reading time will commence. Okay. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Alright, thanks for sharing. Spiders did nothing wrong. Not bad, right? Oh, oop, it returned. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? Oh God, what is she into? Kimochi warui. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Oh boy. Is this like me and my love of taxidermy even though I'm a cow? Is she into taxidermy? I hope not. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay? All right, I will. All right. Should I go for a Sayori or Moni? Let's go with Moni to keep her a little bit happy. Hi again, May. I don't want to talk to you at all. All right. I think I'm going to finish off today. Oh gosh, I've been doing this for 2.5 hours. Oh boy. I meant to only stream for an hour. Oh gosh. All right. I'm going to finish out today's poems. And then I think I'm going to write my next poem and then call it quits for the day. So probably going to finish up pretty soon, you guys. All right. That was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? I'm glad the two of you have been getting along so well. That's one way of putting it. Anyway, I already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. BTS song. Save me, save me. I need your love before I fall. Okay. Dramatic reading time. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. I don't like that. That phrasing is a little questionable, Moni. That's a little bit questionable. I don't like it. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Oh, thanks, Moobot. Yeah, her poems are pretty good. I do like Yuri's a lot, too. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes me feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Moni's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I hate her. I hate Monica so bad. Oh, I don't like her. All right. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's go for Sayori, our bestie. Ooh, I like this one, May. It has some nice feelings in it. Ah, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Oh boy. Oh, are you winning, son? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet! Yeah! I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. Oh, sorry, that was me this time. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Eh? It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, May. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? All right, bottles. Oh God, it's this poem. All right. I need some water. All right, let's go. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind then. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Yeah, don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori always has a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. All right, time for Yuri. Are you still mad at me? Eh? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday. Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning, when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So, please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monika wants, but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri! Please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide by that request. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monika. Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori is putting it all on posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Moni? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself. Oh, wow, okay. Phrasing, Sayori, phrasing. Finding new horizons. And having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Ooh, okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. All right. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. Ah, that's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh, boy. Oh, my, oh, me. It was. Oh, gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monika, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh, no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Haha, of course. Now let's see. Monika flips her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Moni. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Moni finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Moni takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monika. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Wah! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire that Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality. Oop. Just thought of Eminem. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, she's so mad, but she won't give up that easily. No. Okay. Yuri snips back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it coming from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even May liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems would work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work well. Man, can't this bitch just give her some good fucking, compliments? Damn. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before May. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let May lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. You're right, Viddy. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put whatever face I want. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'd be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. All right. Stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monika, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monika, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, May. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's just go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day, Natsuki asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well... Oh, fuck. Oh boy. I would walk home with Natsuki. Walk home with Natsuki, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down. Isn't she so cute and fun to be around? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it! Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Spoiler alert, we all know what happens. We all know. Alright. Gonna write my poem and do a big seibu, and I'm gonna call it quits for the evening. Alright, so let's see. We're doing another cute poem. We'll do Fluffy. Bunny. Warm. Oh. Do 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 do. Sing. We'll do Papa. We'll do Play. Parfait. Do 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 do. Anime. Do 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 do. Sugar. Do do do. Ooh, cute. Do 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 do. Doki Doki. Bum ba dum ba dum bum 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 bum. Pink. All right, what else do I want to do? Candy. Milk. Let's do Valentine. Let's do cheeks. Should we do cheeks? You know, cause clapping them cheeks. Gotta clap them cheeks. Let's do silly. You mad, Vinny? Chocolate, lust, graveyard, puppy, marshmallow, and we'll do Bouncy again. All right. All right, time to save. Alrighty, so go ahead and quit this. Yes. Oh, oh, okay, bye. Let's go to just chatting. I thought it was gonna take me back to the home screen, but it did not. All right. So thank you, everybody. I'm gonna call it quits for tonight. I've been streaming for a little over 3 hours now, a little bit longer than that because I had a lot of technical trouble earlier, per usual. It's not a May stream if it doesn't start with a crap ton of technical trouble. All right. So hopefully I will stream again soon. I've got lots of time on my hands, unfortunately, but fortunately, I should appreciate the time I have, I guess. I should probably clean my house or something. I don't know. Anyway, I love you very much. Thank you for joining me. Everybody who joined, lurked, hung out in the chat, really appreciate you all. I'm gonna move on out of here, and I'll give you a moo woo to see you on out the door. Everybody, have a good evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you may be. Bye bye.